Okay, and we need this kind of standard digital electric meter, and there are those measurement sticks, and we need to measure this voltage when I rotate this, that how much we have voltage, and then also this resistant ohm amount when we measure these oxygen sensor things. And here we have this oxygen sensor, and next I like to show you that how I measure this preheater. There is two white cables, and I measure this preheating amount, and then there is those two, that cable and that one, what sends this voltage in this oxygen sensor. And these two lines are those most important, because they change this oxygen sensor, this amount, that how much we have oxygen in our exhaust gases. And let's go to look those cables next in this Toyota car. And then in this Toyota, these cables are black. In here we have white, because this is maybe Audi's or Volkswagen, this BMW's oxygen sensor. Okay, and then we go to look this car's bottom and underbody area. Okay, and then we look this our engine area, and there we have this engine. And next we go to look that where is this oxygen sensor, and just in here is this cable, and then we only look in that area, and here we can see that there is this oxygen sensor, and let's look that next. Okay, and here is this part in here is this oxygen sensor, and that part in here, this is this cable what I am next planning to measure. And I can take this cable out so that I press that area in this area in here, and then I can take this cable out. And here inside in that area we can see that there are those holes, and in these holes in here I can connect next this measurement, my electric device. And let's look that. This device what I have in here, and I am next connect these two cables in here, and in same time we can look those amounts that what are these preheaters amount, and then the most important, this oxygen sensor voltage amount. And it is really easy when we look these cables, those two black cables in here, they are those preheaters cables, and this blue and white, they are those oxygen sensor amounts. And let's to measure those things first. Okay, and next I like to show you that when I insert this cable back in here in this position, and next I start this engine, I need to press that so much that it clicks. A little bit more force. Okay, now I take then and again click. Okay, now it clicks, good. And next, when the cable is on and there is this oxygen sensor, next I will measure those real oxygen amounts. Then there is this two cables what measures this oxygen percentage, and I will insert this my cables. There is sharp spike, and I little bit press that through this plastic white cover, and there inside, as we can see, there is this copper, and I need to press that my spike so much that it goes in their inside in this area, and then we can see that, okay, sorry, that what is this oxygen amount in there. Okay, and next I start the engine, and then we can only look these amounts in here, that how much there is voltage. Okay, and then we continue. Okay, and then what kind of measurements we must to have when we measure this oxygen sensor, that this sensor is okay. Okay, and first this preheater amounts, there should be something like 12 to 14 volts should be this voltage, and then this oxygen sensor amount, there should be something like 0.1 to 0.85 this volts in here. And if we can see that there is no any voltage in this preheater on then this oxygen sensor when this engine is running, then we can think that this is this sensor is damaged. And now I am meaning that when we are measuring this real works, and this real works means that this sensor cable, it has been connected in that way in here and in that position, and when I measure these amounts in these cables when engine is running, in these oxygen sensor amounts should be something like estimate 0.7 volts, and then this preheater, what is this other side, these two cables in here, these black cables, these should be something like 13.5 volts, and then this sensor should be okay. Okay, and then I start to then we continue the testing. Okay, and first engine is running, and first I measure these basic amounts, and I take this cable connector off. Okay, there we can see that, and here is my cables, and look that voltage. First preheater, voltage is okay, 14.3. Okay, and then oxygen sensor, that cable is off. It should be something like 0.2. Okay, and it's fine. There is small basic amount. 0.01. This is okay. Okay, and then I do this next test. Okay, and next test is that when cables are on and cable oxygen sensor, it has been connected in here, that how much in there is this voltage. First this preheater amount, or actually I take this oxygen sensor only, and there should be something like 0.7 watts. And carefully and there is 0.6. In here, look these amounts, and now there is different amounts in here. Look, because sensor is working now. Okay. And it is all time moving. Look. Because because mixture is moving. Computer is all time changing fuel injection amount. All time voltage change. Okay, and then I measure also this preheater amount in here. I rotate this cable. And now there is 30. Preheater is working also. Okay, look here. Okay, good. And cables were so that these two white and blue are oxygen sensors, and these two black, they are preheaters. Okay, and then we continue.